swoop in. You have sweet dreams, Sammy.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh, Christopher, will you tell me a bedtime story? Please?
Okay, one story, but then it's bedtime.
Oh boy! Yippee skippy!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Oh boy!
Now, tonight's story. Ooh, this is a good one. It's called 2 Techniques and a Rope Routine.
Oh, this story's getting scary.
Once upon a time, there was a magician named Christopher.
Oh, Christopher Angel?
No, not Christopher Angel.
Oh, I love Chris Angel. He's so dreamy.
Yeah, he's swell. Now, where was? Oh yeah, once upon.
Oh, Chris Angel. He's like my favorite magician ever.
It's not Chris Angel.
Oh.
Now, once upon a time, there was a magician named Christopher. And Christopher had 2 techniques that he used at every magic show to make children laugh and react.
Oh.
The first technique was called Premature Magic. In fact, here's a picture of Christopher using the technique Premature Magic in one of his magic routines. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a little magic with the blue handkerchief. We're going to take the blue handkerchief.
It's orange.
Orange. Oh, that's right. The cup is orange. Very good. Now we're going to take the blue handkerchief and use it.
Oh, the handkerchief is orange.
Yes, the cup is orange. We've been over that. You guys are very smart. Okay. Now we're going to take the blue handkerchief.
Orange.
What? It's, oh. The handkerchief is orange. That's right. But watch. I'll make it blue. See, I blew it. I blew it blue.
Get a job.
Yeah, I think I blew it with that joke, didn't I?
Pretty much.
Well, how about this? We'll play a little game with the orange handkerchief. I'll turn around. I'm going to poke it into one of my hands. And you guys have to guess which hand is it in. Okay, who thinks it's in this hand? Raise your hand.
Who, me?
Okay. Who thinks it's in this hand? Raise your hand.
Who, me?
Well, guess what? It's completely disappeared. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
It's
Thank
in
you.
your pocket.
I can see how you
Thank
did
very
that.
much. I know,
It's
I'm
in
really
your
good.
pocket.
You weren't supposed to see that.
Well, we did.
Well, here, I got an idea. Maybe we could do some magic with that orange handkerchief and really make it disappear. How does that sound?
Whatever.
All right, I'll take the handkerchief. I'll poke it down into my hand. Then I'll get the magic wand. We'll wave the magic wand and make it disappear, okay? I'll get the magic wand. You guys wait right there, okay?
It's not in your hand.
Oh, hey,
Yeah,
look,
you wait
gone.
there. I'll get the magic
Look
wand.
at
really?
hand.
It's gone.
It's not in my hand. What? Guys, it's right there inside my hand. Now, I'm going to get the magic wand, and if you don't mind,
just
you
saw
wait
it.
there
It was-
while I get it, okay? Hang on.
Hey, look in your
Oh,
hand.
really? It's gone.
What are you talking about? It's right there inside my hand. Look, there it is. Now, I'm going to poke it in my hand. I'll get the magic wand. Okay? Hang on.
You never actually listen.
Yeah. Listen, guys, I am trying to do a magic show here, and you keep interrupting me, not letting me do any magic tricks.
I told you.
Holy moly sauce! How did you guys do that? Well, here, let's try this. Everybody wiggle your fingers. Say yay taco on the count of 3, and we'll make the handkerchief appear back inside the cup. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yay,
taco!
And there it is. Oh. It was supposed to go back inside the cup. I don't understand what
It's
happened.
back in your pocket.
What?
Hey,
In the-
see it.
Guys, how did you do that? I don't know how you did it, but it was pretty amazing. So give yourselves a big round of applause.
That was funny. It would have been better if Chris Angel did it, but still, it was pretty funny.
So the magician named Christopher realized that premature magic was just that. Magic that happened early.
Did Christopher invent the technique?
Oh, well, he thought he did. You see, one Saturday night, Christopher was sitting at home, poking a handkerchief into his hand, making it disappear.
Is that what he normally did on a Saturday night?
Well, let's not get into that. That's a whole nother sad story. Anyway, he was poking a handkerchief into his hand, and he thought, how can I make this interesting? How can I make this entertaining for children? And that's when he came up with the idea. Make it disappear before it's supposed to. Premature magic.
Oh, wow, Well, good for him.
Oh, but alas, long after he came up with the idea for premature magic, he was going through an old magic box, digging through old tricks, and he came upon an old magic trick he hadn't used for years. And he realized that trick incorporated premature magic. He had seen it before.
Oh.
In fact, he was willing to bet that most any children's magician had seen premature magic in this very trick. See, there's a picture of him doing it right now. Ugh, these flowers smell like broccoli. Well, no wonder there aren't any flowers. What happened to my flowers? Well, not to worry. I'm a magician,
Not
so
a
I
good
can make
one.
the flowers bloom by magic. I'm gonna get the magic wand, and then we'll make them bloom by magic.
Hey, flowers!
What?
Ah, the flowers bloom.
Flowers. No. There aren't any flowers. We're gonna make the flowers when I get the magic wand. We're gonna make the flowers bloom by magic.
No, look, they're
What?
there!
No, I told you there aren't flowers. There will be flowers. As soon as I get the magic wand, we'll make them bloom, okay?
Okay, we get it. They're gonna keep being there and you're not gonna see them. We get it.
You get the idea. That's right. The blooming bouquet used premature magic.
Could you use the technique with any magic trick?
Well, not any trick, but with a little creativity and ingenuity, Christopher realized that premature magic could be used with almost any trick, as long as the trick followed a few simple rules.
Ooh, mysterious. What's the first rule?
Christopher decreed that the first rule of premature magic was that the trick described had to be easily describable.
Oh, like making a handkerchief disappear.
Oh, yeah, like a handkerchief disappearing. Very good.
Or making flowers bloom.
Or flowers blooming. Very good, Sammy. But look, it also says here if the trick is long and has multiple parts, like like the 20th century silks, where a handkerchief disappears, flies invisibly through the air, and ends up tied between two other handkerchiefs, you can break it down into parts. So you can use premature magic on the part where, let's say, just the handkerchief disappears. See, that's what he's doing right here in this picture. Here it is, the bag of mystery.
Ooh!
It's an old dusty bag, like my mother. There's absolutely nothing inside the bag. In fact, I can unzip the bottom, reach through, and show you there's nothing in the bag
It's a
at
red
all.
hanky.
What?
There's something in the bag. It's a red
Oh, wait,
hanky.
there's a red handkerchief in the bag. But that's it. There's absolutely nothing else inside the... Ooh, that's ugly. Oh, that's really... there's something really ugly in this bag.
Your
What
face.
is that? That is ugly. Ooh, that's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Oh, wait, that's my tie. Did I say ugly? I meant, sophisticated. We're gonna take this red handkerchief, place it down into the bag, and make it disappear. But in order to do it, I need everyone to shout the magic word. So when I count to 3, everyone shout, "Yay, taco!" And we'll make that red handkerchief completely disappear. Okay, here we go.
It's
On the count
yellow.
of 3. What?
It's
Oh,
yellow.
hello.
No,
That's very
yellow.
nice of you to say that. Now we're gonna make this red handkerchief disappear. Here we go. On the count of 3, we'll make the red handkerchief disappear. Here we go.
Yellow.
1, 2, what?
It's yellow!
Hello!
No,
hello! We know this.
yellow.
Hello! You don't need to say hello the whole show, okay? We're gonna make the red handkerchief disappear.
It's yellow.
What? Oh, yellow! No, not yellow. Red. Red, okay? We're gonna make the red handkerchief
No, it's
disappear
yellow.
with what? No. Red.
It's yellow!
Red. Yellow? What the? No, we don't need yellow. We only need... Oh, there it is. We only need red, okay? We're going to put the red in the bag. We're going to say the magic word, J-Taco, and we'll make that red handkerchief completely
Green.
disappear. Green? Oh, yeah, I try to be green. I recycle and everything. Anyway, that's beside the point. We're
hanky.
going to make this red handkerchief disappear, and when we count to 3,
Hey,
we're going
it's
to say the
green.
magic word, J-Taco,
No,
and make
green.
it disappear. What? Green. No, not green. Red, okay? When I count to 3, everyone shout the magic words, and we'll make that red handkerchief disappear.
Green!
What? No. Red. Green? What? We don't need green. We need the red. We're going to put the red in the bag. When I count to 3, everyone shout, "Yay, Taco!" And we'll make that red handkerchief completely disappear, okay? Ah! Not blue! Get rid of that. We better make this disappear before it turns every color in the rainbow. Here we go. On the count of 3. 1. Is it still red? Okay. 2. Is it still red?
Yes, stupid.
Okay, when I say 3, everyone shout the magic words. Yay, Taco. 1, 2, 3. Yay!
Yay,
Taco!
Taco!
What? Wait a minute, the red handkerchief has completely disappeared, and in its place is... it's a clown pointing over there. What is he pointing? It looks like he's pointing at those 2 handkerchiefs we tied together earlier. Should we go over there and see what happened to them?
Whatever.
All right, let's go take a look. Christopher then pointed out that the trick described does not necessarily have to match the trick performed. He says he's going to make a handkerchief disappear. Instead, it changes color to yellow, and then green, and then blue.
So what was the second rule?
The second rule. Rule the second Christopher decreed was that the trick has to be instantly revealable.
Oh! Wait, what does that mean?
Oh, well that means, like if I want to make a handkerchief disappear from my hand, all I have to do to show that it's gone is open my hand. See? It happens in an instant.
I thought all magic tricks were like that.
Oh, well, not all magic tricks are like that. Take cards across, for example. To show that one person's cards have disappeared from their hands, you have to have them open their hands. You have to have them count out the cards. It doesn't happen in an instant. In fact, here's the magician named Christopher doing a magic trick that most magicians already own. And it happens to have instant revealability.
Oh, that page looks a lot like the last page we looked at.
You know, when I'm not doing magic, my favorite thing to do is read. Yeah, and I'm reading a really big book right now, really big. It's really hard to read, too. You guys want to see it?
Yeah!
All right, I'll show you. There it is, my really big book. It's really big and hard to read.
It's just a coloring book.
It's a coloring book? Well, I know it's a coloring book. That's why it's so hard to read. There aren't any words. But, oh, let me ask you guys a question. How many of you like to color? Raise your hand.
Who? Me?
You guys like to? Would you guys like to see how a magician colors a coloring book by magic? Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my crayons and show you guys how to color a coloring book by magic. Hang on.
Hey, it's already colored in.
The pictures are colored.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to color it in as soon as I get my crayons. So hang on one second.
No, colors in the book.
The colors are in the book. Wait, you saw colors in the... Let me look at this. What? In the what? Guys, that's not funny, playing tricks on me. Ha. There aren't any colors in the book. Now the magician named Christopher decreed that rule the third should be that the magic should appear out of the magician's control.
But I thought the magic was always in the magician's control.
Well, you and I both know that the magic is always in the magician's control. But here's a picture of the magician named Christopher doing a magic trick that's normally in the magician's control. But with a little creativity and even some acting, he makes it look like he doesn't even know it's happening. 1, 2, 3, 4 solid silver rings from the far east. Brooklyn. The ancient mystery of the Chinese linking rings is a classic of magic, which means I have to perform it whether you want to see it or not.
Great.
I'm going to take these 2 solid silver rings, link them together by magic, but in order to do it, I need the magic wand. I'll get the magic wand and then we'll link these together by magic.
Hey, the rings are linked.
Linked?
They're
Oh, yeah.
already
They're going to
linked.
be linked as soon as I get the
No,
magic
look,
wand.
they're
What?
they're linked
They're
together
already
already.
linked? They're already linked? Let me see. But they're not. Very funny. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to link these together when I get the magic wand. Hang on and stop joking around. I'll link them together for real, okay?
The rings.
They're
Hey, the
already
rings.
linked.
Look at
They're
it.
linked. Oh, they're linked together, I'm sure. Should I look and see if they're linked together? All right, let me take a look. They're not going to be linked together. See, they're
You know,
not
you're
linked
right.
together.
He
Now, if you
never
don't
really
mind,
listens to us.
stop joking
Yeah, I know.
around,
Tell
and
me
we'll do
about it.
some real magic. I'll get the magic wand, and then we'll link these 2 rings together by magic, okay? Here we go.
Look at the rings. They're linked.
What is it? Oh, I'm sure they're linked together. I'm sure if I look, they would look like they're...
Told
The
you.
magician named Christopher finally decreed that the last rule, the 4th rule, was optional.
Ooh.
And that rule was that the magic should be instantly concealable. You see, If I make a handkerchief disappear from my hand, I can instantly reveal that it's gone, but I can also instantly conceal the fact that it's gone. So the audience sees it's gone, and when I look, it's not. It's the look, don't see. Audience sees it, I don't. Audience sees it, I don't. But this, of course, is optional. Like, for example, if I took this paper bag with ketchup in it that just happened to be sitting in your room, you need to clean in here, Sammy. I could say, we're going to get the magic wand and make this ketchup disappear. I'll get the magic wand and then we'll make the ketchup disappear. What? It's gone? No, yeah, it will be gone as soon as I get the magic wand. Hang on. What? Yeah, we're gonna make it disappear as soon as I get the magic wand. You see, I can't instantly conceal the fact that it's gone. I can't change the way that it looks. It's gone. So as soon as I look, I'll know. So all I have to do is postpone looking as long as possible. Yes, we'll get to that when I get the magic wand. Ah!
How did you do that? Do you always have to say you're looking for your magic wand?
Oh, very good question. No, you don't always have to go get your magic wand to postpone the magic. It's limited only by your imagination. You can say, we're going to get the magic wand, and then we'll make it disappear. But you can also do, well, Christopher says, you can say, when we say the magic words. When we say the magic words, that handkerchief will disappear. On I count to 3, everyone shout the magic words, and that handkerchief will disappear. Here we go. What? Oh, it's gone. That's not possible is another example. We're going to make the handkerchief disappear? No, we can't make a handkerchief disappear. That's not possible. We can't. That's real magic. What? It's gone. No. It's right. I'm looking at it. We can't make it disappear because it's not possible. That's real magic. What? It's not. We can do a, how to properly wave a magic wand. If I wave the magic wand up and down, will it disappear? No, it won't disappear. You can't wave a magic wand up and down. That won't work. No, you can wave it side to side. It also won't disappear either. No, it's gone? No, it's in there. Now, you can't wave it in a circle. That also doesn't work. Keep waving it any way you want. Finally, you wave it the right way, and it disappears. Ooh, these are good. Those magic words don't work for me. Maybe it's a warm-up. Who knows some magic words? Abracadabra. We could try abracadabra, but those magic words don't work for me. It won't disappear if we say abracadabra. What are some other magic words? Hocus pocus. It won't disappear if we say hocus pocus. Those aren't my magic words. Alakazam. It won't work for alakazam. This is one of my favorite. Adults versus kids. Little child assistant, will you wave the magic wand? Oh, good. Now I'm going to wave the magic wand also because it won't disappear if a kid waves a magic wand. Kids can't do magic. You have to be a grown-up to do magic, okay? So I'm going to have to... What? No, wave the magic wand. Yeah, it won't disappear when he does it because he's a little kid. Only big grown-ups can do magic. I'm a big grown-up, so I'll have to wave the magic wand. Ah! How'd you do that? And that's another one in general. The idea of a child doing the magic in their hands while you don't know about it. In fact, let's go ahead and look at this picture of Christopher doing that very thing. He's letting the magic happen in a child's hand, and he doesn't even know about it. Look. We're going to take this $1 bill and do some magic. We're going to cut it in half. And then we're going to take those 2 halves and put them back together by magic. But in order to do it, I'm going to need my invisible assistant, Ryan, to help me out. Invisible with visible hands.
Whoa,
Ryan, I want you to take
amazing.
that $1 bill. I want you to hold on to it. You're going to take that $1. We're going to cut it in half. I'll get the scissors. You go ahead and open it up while I get the scissors.
The $1's already into pieces.
And there it is.
The $1, it's already in half.
In half, yeah. We're going to cut it in half as soon as I get the scissors. Well, I got the scissors, so we're going to cut it in half.
Hey, the $1's cut already.
No, we're going to cut it in half.
The $1's already into pieces.
Ryan, how did you do that? All right, Ryan, show everybody your card. We're going to do some magic with your card. First, I'll take it and place it down into the card box. And then we'll take the card box and place it into this little black box, just like this. And last but not least, I'll take the black handkerchief. Thank you very much. And we'll place all the cards in the black box inside the handkerchief. And you hold all of that together, just like that. We're going to take Ryan's card. We're going to make it disappear, fly through the air invisibly, and land in my shoe, inside my shoe. But first we gotta make the card disappear. So I'm gonna get the magic wand. While I do that, you go ahead and take out that box, take the cards out, open up the box, and get your card out. Now let me find the magic wand. Let's see.
They're gone!
The cards are gone!
Yeah. We're gonna make it disappear as soon as I get the magic wand. Let me,
Oh, for crying out loud!
Yeah,
Just
we're gonna
look.
make it disappear. Ryan? What? You were supposed to make your card disappear, not the entire deck of cards. How did you do that? And you know what? While we're at it, let's go back to that linking ring routine. And maybe he can make some magic happen at a child's hand with that routine too. Well, you know what, Tommy? Since you're up here helping me, apparently, you're going to take these 2 rings and do exactly what I do. You're going to link them together. Take the 2 rings. Now, guys, oh, yeah, go ahead and take the 2 rings. I'm going to... Oh, yeah, go ahead. Now, look, guys, he's going to try to do the magic, but I'm going to warn you, he's just a little kid. Now, little kids can't do big magic like this. I'm a big grown-up. That's why I can do it. So he's going to try, but don't get your hopes up. Go ahead and try to put those together. But remember, he's just a little kid. There's no way he's going to be able to do it.
Hey, look, he did it!
I'm a big
He could do it.
magician.
He didn't need your help.
Holy moly sauce! Tommy, how did you do that?
Boy, I sure love premature magic. It makes magic tricks fun.
Jojo, what are you doing? It's past your bedtime.
Can I hang out with you guys? I was having a bad dream.
Let me guess. Was it about a magic show?
Hey, yeah!
A bad magic show?
Oh, it was the worst.
Was it a magician whose name started with C?
Yeah?
Did it sound like Chris?
Yeah, Chris Angel. That guy creeps me out. Ooh.
Yeah, you can join us.
Oh, yay!
I was just telling Sammy here a bedtime story. It's called 2 Techniques in a Rope Routine. We just finished the first chapter about premature magic. Now it's time for the second technique. It's called Misplaced Magic. And here's a picture of the magician named Christopher doing a trick with misplaced magic in it right here. We're going to do some magic with that candle. We're going to light it on fire by magic. Wouldn't that be a neat way to start a birthday party magic show? Sure. So you know what? We need the magic words. I have them right here in this book. Here it is. How to light a birthday candle on fire by magic. The magic words are happy birthday, and that makes sense. Happy birthday plus the person's name whose birthday it is. What's the birthday girl's name?
Sally.
Sally, that's right. So, happy birthday, Sally is the magic words. When I count to 3, everyone shout, happy birthday, Sally, and we'll make the candle light on fire by magic. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Sally!
Sally! I'm scared of fire, and you're making
It didn't
me
work.
scared.
My candle was supposed to light on fire.
You know there's fire in
What?
the book. I
Fire?
know there's fire
You saw-
in the book. Let's cut the charade.
Oh, in the book? Oh, that's right. The magic words for fire are here in the book. But we said them. I don't Oh, wait a minute. It says you say happy birthday plus the person's name whose birthday it is, plus you have to say them as loud as you can. That's what we forgot to do. So when I count to 3, I want you to say happy birthday, Sally, as loud as you possibly can. And we'll light that candle on fire. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday,
Sally! And Ooh, you almost burned my eyebrows off! So basically, misplaced magic is just magic that's supposed to happen here, but instead it happens here.
Is that really what that book says?
Yeah, it says it right here.
But without your hand gestures, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, that's just terrible writing.
Oh, you think that's bad writing? It says here, the magician named Christopher now cuts to a bunch of examples of misplaced magic while completely ignoring his framing device of telling a bedtime story to his donut.
Okay, I'll be in my trailer.
How many of you know that trick where a magician saws a lady in half and then puts her back together?
Ooh, finally a good
I
trick.
love that
I
trick.
can't do that.
Of course you can.
I'm not that good, but I'm practicing. I'm working my way up. So today, instead of cutting a lady in half and putting her back together, I'm going to do that same trick with A chicken!
A chicken? What, you're gonna cut yourself?
That's not funny. This is a serious magic show. I will have you know, this is the most Never mind. Look, we're gonna cut this chicken in half and put it back together by magic. The question is, should we cut it in half the normal way, or should we cut it in half the magic way?
Ooh, the magic way!
The magic way. Okay, everybody go, hiya!
Hiya!
Go,
Hiya!
hiya! Good job. When I count to 3, I want everyone to go, hiya! And we'll cut that chicken in half by magic. I'll get the magic wand. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Hiya!
It didn't work. It was supposed to cut.
It broke.
Ah! Not the magic wand. Don't cut the magic wand. You cut the chicken. There we go. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Hiya!
It didn't work. Not the magic wand. What? Ugh. There we go. I'll hold it back here so you can't get to it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Hiya!
Ow! Wait. Ow! Don't hit me on the... Don't worry. Look. Watch this. Yay, taco! Boom! When you say the magic words, it won't break. Go ahead. Go. Hiya!
Hiya!
You won't try to go. Hiya!
Hiya!
See, it won't break. Na, 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 na. It won't break no matter what.
Look at the wand, it broke.
It's fine. Now look, where was it? Oh yeah, it won't break no matter what.
It's broken, and you're ugly.
What? No, the magic wand is fine. Now stop fooling around so we can get on with it. What? Look, there's nothing. Oh, wait a minute. Does it fall every time I look away? Oh, okay. Now don't distract me, whatever you do.
It broke.
Even though I know there's nothing wrong with that magic wand. Okay, look, there's nothing wrong with the magic wand. Ah! Yeah, forget the magic wand.
I'm trying to forget the whole show.
Okay, forget the magic wand. We're gonna do it without the magic wand. But before we do, on a completely unrelated note, I brought this flower. I'm gonna give it to my mother after the show today when I see her. It's so nice. She's gonna love that. But anyway, that's beside the point. We're gonna cut the chicken in half. When I count to 3, go, hiya! Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Hiya!
Hiya!
It didn't work. And my flower! That was for my mother. Ugh. Okay, forget the magic wand, forget the flower. We're gonna cut the chicken in half. Meanwhile, on a completely unrelated note, I'm gonna hold this bag of shredded cheese. Now don't even think about cutting the cheese. Grow up! We're gonna do some magic with this piece of rope. When I count to 3, I want everyone to shout the magic words, yay taco, and we'll make a knot appear right there in the rope. Right there. Everybody keep your eyes right there. We're gonna make a knot up here. Here we go, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Yay taco!
Yay, taco!
And there it is, right there, a knot in the rope. It's amazing, but there's supposed to be a knot in the rope. Hey! You tied a knot in my magic wand! What? Not the magic wand! Forget the magic wand. We'll do it without the magic wand. When I count to 3, everyone shout, yay taco! Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yay taco! Boom! And there it is, right there, a knot in the rope. Thank you. Now that we've got these 3 handkerchiefs in the tube, we're going to tie them together by magic with some magic knots. So everybody wiggle your fingers and say, knot, knot, knot.
Knot, knot, knot.
Let's see if it worked. Look at that. There they are. Tied together. Wait a minute. We said knot, knot, knot. But I see only knot, knot. Where's the 3rd knot?
No, it's in the magic wand.
Hey! You tied a knot in my magic wand! That's not... I can't do magic with that! Thanks a lot! How old are you today, Billy? 5 years old. That's amazing. Let me show you guys something my grandpa gave me when I turned 5 years old.
Ooh, neat. What is it?
I had no idea what it was either. I said, gee, thanks, Grandpa, a pole. But then weird things started happening. I waved it and a puppy appeared, so I called it my puppy pole. Then I waved it and a kitty cat appeared, so I called it my kitty cat pole. Then I waved it and a frog appeared, so I called it my tadpole.
Boo.
That's the best joke in the show. So, turns out it's a very powerful magic wand. It's very old and worth a lot of money, like my mother. So that's why I take good care of it. I polish it up every single day, but I keep it down out of sight. You see, it's so powerful, I keep it down. I don't want to accidentally make anybody disappear. But we're gonna try to do some magic with it. Let's see, we'll use this little red ball. When I count to 3, everyone raise your hands up in the air, and the ball will float up in the air. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Ah! The wand!
It's not working. Wait, I thought I pushed that down. Oh no, here, let's try that again. Okay, when I count to 3, everyone raise your hands up in the air and the ball will fly up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's not working. Hey, not the magic. Don't make the magic wand rise up. Make the ball. Here we go. Raise your hands when I count to 3. 1, 2, 3. But not the magic wand. Now don't go like this or that will rise. Ow! Who did that? Who did that?
Your
now
mama.
you listen to me. This is my show. Don't make things rise up unless I want them to rise up. Ow! Ugh. That's not funny. Now look, I will get rid of the handkerchief. I'll put the wand down in the special carrying case that it came with. That way it won't rise up. Now let's make the ball rise up. When I count to 3, raise your hands up in the air. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. What? Not the magic wand! I'll turn it sideways, that way you can't do anything. Now don't go like that either, because that would... Ow! Who did that?
Your
That's
uncle.
Not... Ow! I'll turn it upside down. See, it's sealed on the bottom. Now there's no way it can get out. So everybody go like this on the count of 3 and the ball will rise up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ow! We'll poke it into my hand and we'll make that white handkerchief turn red by magic. When I count to 3, shout yay taco, and that white handkerchief will turn red. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and there it is, red. Isn't that amazing? It's a...
The wand is
It's
red!
supposed to turn red. What is... Hey! You made my magic wand turn red! Don't worry, I have another magic wand over here. Let's see.
Of course you do.
Ah, here it is. Another magic wand. Now I'll poke this into my hand, and we'll make the handkerchief turn red, not the magic wand. Okay, in fact, I'll hold the magic wand behind my back. That way I don't accidentally make it turn red. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and there it is. The white handkerchief. You made the magic wand turn red. Lucky for you, I've got a whole stack of these magic wands.
Great.
Ah, here it is. Another magic wand. I'll poke this into my hand. Now
Suspiciously like the other magic wand.
make the magic wand turn red. Make that white handkerchief turn red. Here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Yay, taco!
No, the wand is red. Oh.
Okay, there we go. And there it is. The white handkerchief is in the... I don't understand. It was supposed to be the... Ha! You did... Oh, forget it. We'll do it without the magic wand. Now, in order to bake a cake, the first thing we're going to need is some flour. So we're going to make some flour up here inside the pan. Just like this. Everybody say flour!
Flour!
And there it is. Show everybody flour inside the pan. It's amazing. What? Well, that's weird. There's supposed to be flour in the pan. Guys, that's the wrong kind of flour. Ooh. Ooh, hang on one second. All this magic is making me thirsty.
It's making me bored.
Now, where were we? Oh, yes, that's right. Tommy. Tommy signed his name on that quarter. Then we wrapped that quarter in a handkerchief, and he's holding on to it really tight in his hand. Don't let go. Hold on really tight. We're going to make his quarter fly through the air. It's going to land over there inside that box that Julie's holding. You hold on tight too, Julie. Now, here's how we're going to do it. Everybody hold your hands out like this. Go whoosh. Good job. Try that again. Go whoosh. When I count to 3, I want everyone to go whoosh, and the quarter will fly through the air. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Whoosh. Well, not the straw. Did you see? You made the straw go over there.
I
Don't
missed
make
it,
the
but I'm
straw.
sure he'll do it
Make
again.
the quarter. Here we go.
And
1,
again.
2, 3.
And again.
Whoosh. But not the straw. Don't make my... The quarter. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Whoosh. Not the straw. The quarter. But who's doing that? That's not funny. Now, Now, look, there's a... Okay, that's not funny. I would like to have a drink. Okay, forget it. I got a better idea. We won't go whoosh, we'll go whoosh. We'll go whoosh and the quarter will fly up in the air, over there, and into the box. So don't go whoosh, go whoosh. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, whoosh. Not the straw. Hang on. Sorry, excuse me, Julie. Oh, sorry. Sorry, we'll put that down in there. Okay, one last time. Go whoosh. And we'll make the quarter, not the straw, fly up in the air. 1, 2, 3, whoosh. Oh, forget it. I'll just have a drink later. Whoa. Okay, wait. Alright, don't forget, inside the white top hat is the white bunny rabbit. And inside the black top hat is the black bunny rabbit. Now, these are magic bunny rabbits. When I count to 3, we're going to make them jump up in the air and switch places. In order to do that, everybody wiggle your fingers at the bunny rabbits. Good job. And when I count to 3, everyone shout, jump! And they'll jump up in the air. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Jump!
What? Don't make me jump up in the air. Make the point at the bunny rabbits, not at me. Here we go. Wiggle your fingers at the bunny rabbits, not at me. When I count to 3, shout jump. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Jump!
Ah, what? Don't make me jump. I am scared of heights.
Oh, me too. And ovens.
Let's try that one more time. Don't make me jump in the air. Make the bunny rabbits. Here we go. Wiggle your fingers at the bunny rabbits. I'm gonna do it at him. On the count of 3, shout jump. Not at me. Bunny rabbits. Here we go. 1. Not me. Rabbits. 1. Not me. Rabbits. 1. 1, 2, 3.
Jump!
Stop! Alright, fine. I'll do it myself. I will wiggle my fingers myself. Jump! Oh, I forgot to tell you. The other side of the black top hat is also black. I just wanted you to know that. And the other side of the white top hat is also white. That's important. I just want you to know that. Anyway. What, you want me to turn them around?
I can't take it anymore, please,
turn them
for the
around?
love of all things holy, turn
Well,
them
I got a better idea.
around.
We'll make them turn around by magic, okay? Everybody wiggle your fingers at the rabbits. When I count to 3, shout, turn around! And they'll turn around. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Turn around!
Turn around!
But not me! Don't make me turn around. I get very dizzy very easily. Alright, make the rabbits turn around. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Turn around!
Turn around!
No, stop it! I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, Michael, we shuffled your card into the deck of cards. Now we're going to put the cards into the box. We're going to make Michael's card rise up out of the box. So everybody wiggle your fingers and say, rise.
Rise!
What? Not my hand. Don't make my hand rise up. Make the card. Here we go. Say, rise.
Rise!
But not my hand. What? I'll put my hand under my armpit. That way you can't make... Ooh. That way you can't make it rise up. Now everyone say, rise.
Rise!
What? Not my foot. What? Don't make my foot... That's it. I will put my hand in my pocket. I will put my foot on my other foot. Now make the card rise up. 1, 2, 3. Rise.
Rise!
Not my tie. Don't make my tie rise up. Make the card. Everyone say rise.
Rise!
What? Not my tie. What are you doing? One more time. Say rise.
Rise.
Not my tie. We're going to color in this coloring book by magic. In order to do it, I need everybody to help me out. Reach up. If you got some blue on your clothes, pull it off. Hold it up in the air. If you got any green, pull it off, hold it up in the air. I got some pink here. If you got some pink, pull it off and hold it up in the air. If you got any red, any orange, any purple, any brown, any colors at all, pull them off your clothes, hold them up in the air. When I count to 3, I want you to throw it up here at the coloring book and we'll color it in. Here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, throw it. Hop.
Talk about a mouthful!
What I'm trying to say is don't throw the colors in my mouth, throw them in the coloring book. I'll put these back in my hand. Everybody hold your hands up in the air and catch. Whew. Oh, you got them, okay. Everybody throw them back at the coloring book. We'll color it in, not at my mouth. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hey, it's not in my my ear! Not in my ear!
Oh, talk about an earful!
Stop that.
Look, I'm gonna put these back in my hand. Everybody hold your hands up in the air. I'm gonna throw these back. I want you all to catch them. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, catch! Huh. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna duck over here behind my table and hold this up in the air. That way you don't hit me in the face. So let me just duck over here. Get ready. When I count to 3, throw the colors. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, throw them! And there are the colors, all inside the book. Isn't that it? Where are the colors?
Where'd you get that wig?
What?
The dollar store?
Hey! What? Hang on. What in the? What did you do? What is Hey! I look like a clown. This is embarrassing.
You look good.
Hey! Get that off of me. Alright, forget it. You know what? We won't throw the colors. I got a better idea. Everybody hold the colors. I've got a little blue right here. I'll place it in my hand. I've got a little green. I got a little pink. And you have some colors. Do you put them in my hand? Thank you. Will you put some colors in my hand? Thank you very much. Oh, will you put some colors in my hand? Oh, thank you guys. Everybody put some colors in my hand. You did it. You got some colors. Give yourselves a big round of applause. That's pretty neat. Now all we have to do is get these colors inside the coloring book. And here's how we'll do it. I'm going to put them in my hand. When I count to 3, I want everyone to shout the magic words, yay taco, and we'll make the colors disappear.
Hey, the colors! They're gone!
What?
They're gone!
No. When you shout the magic words.
Here we go again.
So what does any of this have to do with a rope routine?
Oh, I was just getting to that part. You see, that's the end of our story. After the magician named Christopher learned about premature magic, and he learned about misplaced magic, he put the 2 techniques together into one version of the cut and restored rope routine that was like no other version of the cut and restored rope Christopher had ever seen before. You know, I wasn't always a magician. I grew up out in the wild, wild west. New Jersey.
I bet in New York that's
My
funny.
daddy was a cowboy, my mama was a cowgirl, that made me a cow baby. Growing up, I used to watch all them fancy cowboy rope tricks. I'm going to do one of them rope tricks for you today. I'm going to cut this rope into 2 pieces, put the 2 pieces back together by magic. The question is, shall we cut the rope in half the normal way, or cut it in half the magic way?
The magic way.
The magic way. Okay, everybody go, hey-ya! Good job. Try to go, hey-ya! When I count to 3, I want everyone to go, hi-ya! And we'll cut that rope in half right there
This
in the
feels
middle.
like
Here we go. On the
deja
count of
vu.
3.
Like deja
say hi-ya!
vu. Like
We'll cut that
deja
rope
vu.
in the middle. Here we go.
Stop
1,
that.
2, 3.
Hiya!
But no! Don't cut off the end of the rope. Don't cut the end off. Cut it in the middle. Right here in the middle. When I count to 3, go, hi-ya! And cut it in the middle. Here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hiya!
But not the end of the rope. Don't cut the end off. Cut the middle. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'll make it easier on you guys. I'll make it easier by taking the ends of the rope, holding them back here. You have to cut it right here in the middle. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Hiya!
And then,
What? What did you...
did you hear what I said? I said, in case you didn't hear me, we'll wrap those ends around the rope. Everybody help me out. Blow! Oh. Who had onions for breakfast?
It was quiche and it was delicious.
I'll blow. There we go. Now look, we're going to cut the rope in the middle. I'll make it especially easy on you by taking those two ends and putting them under my armpit. Now, we're going to cut the rope right there in the middle. When I count to 3, go, hi-ya! Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Hiya!
What? I said cut it in the middle. Don't cut off the middle. What? I'll fix it. Here we go. I'll take that middle, place it back on the center of the rope, which is also the middle, and then everybody blow. Oh, wait. Don't blow. Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Onions. There we go. You know what? I'll just do it myself. I'll take those two ends, tie them into a knot, and then I'll cut it in half on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hi-ya! And there it is. 2 ropes. 1 rope cut into 2 baby ropes. There it is. Rope Junior and Bob. We're going to take these 2 ropes and put them back together with the special cowboy magic words. We're going to put those 2 ends back together. The special cowboy magic words are, yeehaw! That's right. Here we go. On the count of 3, shout yeehaw, and we'll put those 2 ends back together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeehaw! And there they are, back together. Oh wait, let's try that again. Everybody say, yeehaw!
Yeah!
And then, oh, you know what? I need the magic wand. I'll get the magic wand, and then we'll put those 2 ends back together. Let's see.
I'll get back
What's that?
together!
Yeah, we'll put the 2 ends back together once I get the magic
The
wand.
ropes are back together.
What?
Hey, they're
back
together.
Let me look at that. It looks like 2 ends to me. Now stop fooling around. I'm going to get the magic wand. Then I'll take these 2 small ropes, put them back together into 1 long rope. Hang on, I'll get the magic wand. Where did I put
It's
that
a long
magic
rope
wand?
now.
It was around.
It's
What?
restored!
Was that 1 long rope? No, it is not 1 long rope. Remember, we have 2 little ropes. We're going to make it into 1 long... Well, you know what? You guys are getting confused. I'll make it easier on you by tying those 2 ropes together at the ends. So now, basically, we have 1 long rope. Except not.
Don't encourage him.
Not. That's a little not funny. Not funny. It's not funny. Never mind. We're going to take that knot. I'll wrap it up in my hand. We're going to make that knot disappear. I'll get the magic wand, and then we'll make the knot disappear, and it'll be like 1 long rope. So hang on, I'll get the magic wand. Let's see, the magic wand.
It's gone! The knot is gone!
Oh, the knot's disappeared. Let me check it for myself. It's right there. Now stop fooling around. There's the knot. I can even untie it and show you that that is the knot at the end of the 2 ropes. Now I got a better idea. We're not going to take this knot and make it disappear. Instead, we'll just make it fall right off the rope. Would that be better? Yeah, we'll just make it fall right off the rope. That'll be a lot easier for you guys. So we'll hold it right there. I'll get the magic wand, and then we'll make that knot fall off the rope. Here it is, the magic wand. When I count to 3, everyone shout, yeehaw! And we'll make that knot fall right off the rope. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeehaw! That didn't work. What? My magic! Don't make my magic wand fall apart. Hang on. I'll fix it. There we go. Okay, that's good. Now we'll take the knot and make it fall off. When I count to 3, everyone shout the magic words. Yeah! Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! It didn't work. I don't know. I'll forget the magic wand. Everybody, just wiggle your fingers. When I count to 3, shout yeehaw, and we'll see what happens. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeehaw! And the knot fell right off the rope, and it's now back together. And that's the end of my cowboy rope trick, whether you like it or
not.
Stop encouraging him.
not. That's right. Thank you. And so Christopher, the two techniques, and the rope routine all lived happily ever
Shimmy, 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 shimmy.
Z, 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 Z.